October 9th, 2020. A Texas state trooper pulls over a woman driving erratically. She tells him she just gave birth. Within hours, investigators would uncover one of the most disturbing crimes in Texas history. And it had nothing to do with childbirth at all. Meet Taylor Parker. Charming, confident, and according to everyone who knew her, pregnant. For nearly 10 months, she posted bump photos, threw a gender reveal party, decorated a nursery, and picked out names with her boyfriend, a local hog trapper named Wade Griffin. There was just one problem. Taylor Parker could not have a baby. Years earlier, she'd had a hysterectomy after complications from an ectopic pregnancy. The bump everyone saw, a silicone prosthetic. The ultrasound photo she showed friends, fabricated. Reagan Simmons Hancock was 21 years old, a newlywed, about to have her second child. She knew Taylor. Taylor had photographed her wedding the year before. There was no reason not to trust her. As Taylor's fake due date approached, she grew desperate. She told a web of conflicting stories about where she'd deliver. On the morning of October 9th, she sent her boyfriend out of state on an errand. Then she drove, not to a hospital, but to Reagan's home in New Boston, Texas. What happened inside that house has been described by investigators as one of the most violent crime scenes they'd ever processed. Reagan was stabbed and beaten. Her unborn daughter was cut from her body. Reagan's 3-year-old was in the home. She survived physically untouched, but she was there. Hours later, Taylor was pulled over, claiming the baby in her car, Reagan's baby, was hers. The baby, named Braxlyn Sage by her real family, arrived at the hospital with a heartbeat, which became the legal key to Taylor's capital murder charge. In 2022, after a 25-day trial and testimony from 142 witnesses, a jury convicted Taylor Parker of capital murder. She was sentenced to death. She remains on death row in Texas today, having exhausted her direct appeals after the Supreme Court declined to hear her case in 2026. Reagan's family is now pushing for new laws, ones that would let doctors warn the public when someone is caught faking a pregnancy, something current privacy law doesn't allow. Because the warning signs were there, nobody was legally allowed to say anything. This case is the subject of Netflix's documentary, Maternal Instinct, now streaming. We covered the facts. Go watch the full story there.